Welcome back, fans. Today we're going to go ahead and cover the unexpected. Well, I read about it, um, rumors about it last week, but I didn't think it was going to happen. But it's now breaking news. Um, Jalen Ramsey, the seven-time Pro Bowler, wants out of Miami, and it's not only him asking for a trade; it's a mutual agreement. On Twitter, a couple hours ago, Ian Rappaport at the rap sheet on Twitter, X. I still call it Twitter, but it's X. The Dolphins and seven-time Pro Bowler cornerback Jalen Ramsey are mutually set to explore trade options, and I would it wouldn't be a surprise if he played somewhere else in 2025. Miami and Ramsey, Miami and Ramsey do 25.1 million fully guaranteed this season could be parting ways. This is a developing story because it was announced earlier this morning, and this puts the Miami Dolphins, if he is parting ways, like it is speculated, because now it's a mutual agreement that he wants out of Miami, and the brass, meaning Chris Greer, Mike McDaniel, and Tom Garfinkel and Stephen Ross, have accepted that he wants out of Miami. If this is the case, guys, Miami's in trouble. We need two starting corners. Miami would need to draft at least one and see if they can find one in as an undrafted free agent, or maybe go into free agency, or maybe make a trade. This is kind of crazy. This is difficult, and the Dolphins, like I said in a previous video, it seems to me like Mike McDaniel and Chris Greer are not on the hot seat like we expect them to be. I'm going to go ahead and read to you an article that came out earlier today about Jalen Ramsey wanting the trade, and this was written by Isaiah Smalls II. Well, it was C. Isaiah Smalls II. Jalen Ramsey could be playing elsewhere in 2025 as Dolphins agree to explore trade options. Looks like the Miami Dolphins might need two starting cornerbacks. Seven-time Pro Bowler Jalen Ramsey and the Dolphins have mutually agreed to search for a trade, according to NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero and Ian Rappaport. This comes a little more than 7 months after Ramsey and the franchise agreed to a 3-year, $72 million extension. Ramsey joined the Dolphins in 2023 via trade from the Los Angeles Rams, whom he had just won a Super Bowl. Limited to just 10 games with a knee injury, Ramsey finished the 2023 season with 3 picks, 5 pass deflections, and 22 combined tackles. He even earned his 7th Pro Bowl along the way. With the talent assembled ahead of the 2024 season, there was some belief around the organization that could be his year. Unfortunately, injuries along the the offense and defensive line doomed the Dolphins, and the secondary's play suffered as a result. Still, Ramsey played all 17 games and accumulated 2 interceptions, 11 pass breakups, and 60 combined tackles. Although Ramsey's age showed a little bit last year, he still remained one of the most effective corners in football, ending the 2024 ranked 10th at his position, according to Pro Football Focus. With him, you're always just trying to put him around where you think the football is going to be, defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver said of Ramsey. So if you know they want to target a particular receiver, you try to put him there. If you know that they want to do something protection-wise, and you think you can free him, you can, and you think you can him a free run at the quarterback or the backfield, you try to put him there. Just because you No, the more he can get around the ball, the more opportunities he has to make plays for your defense. The potential loss of Ramsey would be the latest blow to the locker room that will already be without leaders in left tackle that Teron Armstead and defensive tackle Calais Campbell. Armstead officially retired on April 5th, while Campbell elected to return to the team that drafted him in the Arizona Cardinals. With 24.2 million of his salary guaranteed this season, the Dolphins will take a $8.5 million cap hit if he's traded before June 1st. A trade after June 1st will give the franchise a cap savings of 9.9 million. A Ramsey trade will also add another starting corner to the Dolphins' laundry list of needs ahead of the 2024 draft. The return of Kader Kohu to man the nickel spot is a good sign, yet the release of the 2024 starter, Kendall Fuller, following the end of the season, left one hole open on the outside. Miami, however, has been relatively quiet in free agency, especially when it comes to the corner position. Some of the best remaining free agent corners include Asante Samuel Jr., Trey Davis, White, Tre'Davious White, and Stephon Gilmore. The Dolphins also have 10 draft picks, 5 of which are in the first 4 rounds, to address the position. Like I stated earlier, there's Jalen Ramsey seeking a trade, and I understand that he's getting up in age, but there still will be a hit of 8.5 if it's a post-June first trade. This is scary, guys. They said they were going to fix the trenches, fix the team, and we were going to challenge for maybe winning one playoff game. Right now, it seems like the team, like, again, Chris Greer, Mike McDaniel, Stephen Ross, have a 2-year plan instead of one 1-year plan. I just saw pop up on my screen that Omar Kelly did an opinion piece. I will talk about that opinion piece in the next video. It's called Survival. But leave me your thoughts down below. What do you think about this? Are the Dolphins going to go hard in the draft? Or are they going to go and do a surprise trade during the draft? Get a top corner, get a top receiver. And another thing is Tyreek Hill also out the door after what happened at his home this past week. Leave me your thoughts down below. And if you saw the whole video, put the Go Fins. And we'll talk to you soon. Fins up all day, every day. You guys have a good day. Peace.